Hey guys, and welcome back. So today I showed you how to get this halo eye look right here. Do excuse the hair. My waving wand has just broken as I was in the middle of doing my hair, so this was the only option, was to try was to clip some of it up in a big old quiff. But I feel like it goes in with the look. I feel like we're going for like old school rocker look with like a massive quiff, so it's cohesive. It's cohesive, it was meant to be. I hope that you enjoy this tutorial. I hope you like the look, and I will send you off now again. My usual, sending you off into the tutorial. Okay, so as we can see, I have done the rest of my makeup, so I've popped some powder by there so that if there's any fallout it can just be wiped away. So I'm going to show you how I got this look by here. So it's just like a really plummy, smoky halo kind of eye. As you can see, I've got like that little bit of sheen right in the middle. It's not too like almondy, it's more like round. I've tried to make it slightly almonds, just that my eyes look slightly like nicer shape, but I haven't pulled it all the way out as what I have done with some of my other looks. So to start off with, I'm just taking some of my bronzer on my big fluffy Spectrum brush, and I'm just gonna use that as my transition shade. Already primed my eye with my Kat Von D concealer, and then just set it with some powder. Even though going in with more like purpley cool toned shades, I still want to have that little bit of warmth to it, because that's what stops it from looking like you've just got a black eye, really, that you've been punched in the eye. So I'm using the Morphe 35p palette for this. So now I'm going to go in with a slightly smaller brush, and I'm going to take a couple of these like mauvey shades, just give them a little mix, and then that's going to start going in the crease then. And then just going back in with that brush and blending it out. Okay, now so I'm actually going to go straight in then with this really nice dark plummy, but almost like a plummy cranberry shade, and I'm going to start packing that on then. So on this outer corner, taking it through the crease, and then on that inner corner, but leaving like a little section blank. And then I'll dip my Spectrum brush back into my bronzer and then buff all those edges out then. So that's how you get a nice like diffused look rather than it being quite like chunky or blocky. Yeah, I absolutely love this 35p palette. It is gorgeous. And then I just keep going in with that same dark colour then, building it up, blending it out until I'm happy then with the results. And then I'm actually going to take an even smaller brush, and then taking that same dark colour, just going to go on the lower lash line, and I'm still keeping that powder there just so that any fallout it can just be wiped away really easy then. And then again going in with some bronzer, and then just going to buff that out. Okay, now for the super fun part. So I'm going to mix this metallic shade by here, and then mix it with that top lighter one by there. I was going to do that on my finger first of all. I'm going to pop that right in the middle, and then I'm going to go in with this shade by here, which is a really like pinky colour. I'm going to take that again on my ring finger, but then what I'm going to do is I'm going to spritz my finger with a bit of my setting spray. So when you spray a metallic shade like that, it's just gonna really bring out the kind of shimmery side to it. I like to mix these metallic shades just because, I mean, if you've got the palette, why not just use as many colours as you can? So doing the same thing up, but just with that shade by there. And then just taking my brush and then I'm gonna blend the edges of that. I'm gonna pop a little in corner highlight and then some on the brow bone. I'm going to pop a thin line of liner just by the lash line. I'm going to add some mascara. And pop my false lashes on. So I've got my lashes on and to add in some mascara to my lower lashes. And then because I've used these lashes quite a few times now, I'm just going to go along the band with my liner so that it just hides the lash line a little bit. Okay guys, and there you have it. This is the finished look. I really like it. I feel like a very grungy rocker little bear now. Yeah, I absolutely love that 35p palette. I think the colours are absolutely gorgeous, and I think that would suit quite a few different eye colours, because I know purple go really well with green eyes, but then they also look good on blue eyes as well, and even with brown eyes, when you get like quite like the dual colours, that really makes brown eyes pop. So basically it is a good all-rounder. I think colours are super pigmented, the metallic shades are really nice, and they've got a good selection in there, like of the more like plummy cranberry colours and then slightly more pinky colours and then really lilac-y colours. So I think there is something in there for everyone, and yes, I really like this. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope that I showed you that doing a halo eye is super easy, super easy. Like, you don't even need to use as many colours as what I did. You could pretty much just do like the dark colour, like one dark colour, one like transition shade, and then one metallic shade. That's, you could just go with 3 colours. So even if you don't have this particular palette, any like palette they've got, or even just like single eyeshadows, as long as you've got a dark colour, a more like shimmery metallic colour, and it doesn't even have to be an actual transition shade, you could just use your bronzer, because that's what I used, and you can create a halo eye like this. So thank you for watching, and I will see you again in my next video. If you've got any requests of looks that you'd like to see, then just leave them down below and I will add them to my list. Bye!